So you want to find love. Real fireworks and butterflies, epic romance novel kind of love. But are you actually ready for it? Before you roll your eyes and say, "Of course I am. I've been swiping right for months." The truth is, dating isn't just about finding the one. It's about being ready for the one. Most of us are making the same mistakes over and over again, like we're trying to assemble furniture from IKEA without a manual. In this video, I'm going to share 5 bad habits that are keeping you from finding your soulmate. Plus, I'm going to reveal the secret high vibe adjustment you can make right now to attract your ideal match. If you're new here, my name is Trill. I'm a conscious singer-songwriter and an affirmation artist. My mission is to help you block out the noise, tune into joy, and become the best version of yourself. If you like inspiring and empowering content, hit the like and subscribe, and let's dive in. Now, I've dated a fair amount over the years, all types of women, with a wide range of looks, personalities, and interests. But it wasn't until I made this one shift that I was able to attract my soulmate. Before I share it, let's talk about the 5 bad habits that are keeping you from finding love. Bad habit number 1, your heart is closed for business. You've been hurt before. We all have. But instead of healing, you've gone into turtle mode, retreating into your protective shell. And when you're out on a date, your fear of not getting hurt is stronger than your desire to truly connect. The problem is that fear and love are polar opposites. Fear keeps you guarded, suspicious, and hyper-focused on avoiding pain. Love sets you free. It's the gateway to joy. But love requires openness, vulnerability, and a willingness to take risks. So if you're dating inside an emotional suit of armor, you have to be honest with yourself. Are you actually looking for love, or are you just trying not to get hurt? Bad habit number 2, you're looking for someone to fill the void. So is it love you're after, or just someone to distract you from the pain of the daily grind? A lot of people dive into the dating pool because they're lonely and insecure. Maybe you're still dwelling on a crush or dealing with heartbreak. But deep down you know that no relationship can fix what's broken within you. That is and always will be an inside job. Dating is about finding your match, someone who complements you, not completes you. But it's easy to lose sight of that when you're craving validation. It's easy to settle for the first person who gives you attention. Suddenly you're more focused on being chosen than choosing someone who actually aligns with your values, dreams, and your weird late night snack habits. Mine is Ghirardelli's dark chocolate sea salt caramel, in case you're wondering. Bad habit number 3, you handle rejection like a toddler. Rejection stings, I know. But here's the thing. Just because someone isn't into your vibe doesn't mean that you are not good enough. It just means that you're not the right match for them. When you think of rejection as redirection, it loses its sting. Every no is just the universe clearing a path to the right yes. It's the universe's way of saying, keep going. A better yin to your yang is around the corner. It's like shopping for boots. If a pair doesn't fit, you don't sit down in the middle of the store and start to cry. You try on a different pair. Rejection isn't a loss. It's a filter that's narrowing down the options until you find the perfect fit. And don't worry, I have a high vibe solution for all of this. So just stick with me for one more moment. Bad habit number 4, you don't take personal responsibility. If you think the reason you don't have a partner is that dating apps suck, your town is too remote, or the cost of living is too high, all of that may be true, but none are the reasons that you haven't found the one. You have choices you can make right now that can help you level up. Playing the blame game doesn't solve anything because you're not really frustrated with the apps or the people. You're frustrated with yourself, which means it's time to get to work and do some uncomfortable self-reflection. In my case, after a relationship ended where I was far from my best self, I realized that I had ignored obvious red flags and stayed for all the wrong reasons. When it was over, I took a long, hard look inward and decided to stop blaming her or the circumstances and instead take responsibility for my choices. That mindset shift changed everything. I owned my mistakes and focused on becoming the best version of me. Not long after, as luck and fate would have it, I met my soulmate. Now, love isn't something that you stumble upon. It's something that you attract. when you embrace your most authentic self. Bad habit number 5, you're dating with a scarcity mindset. Ever said to yourself, there's no good ones left, or I just have to make it work with whoever I can get? If that sounds remotely familiar, you're stuck in a scarcity mindset, which really means you've forgotten your self-worth. When you don't believe you're worthy of love, you start settling for lukewarm connections because deep down, you're afraid that no one better is going to show up. Been there. But love isn't a limited resource. There's billions of people on this planet, and I promise you, the right one for you is out there. When you truly understand your worth, you won't settle for less than what aligns with you, and you won't feel like you have to. So what do all these bad habits have in common? They all stem from a place of fear. Fear of rejection, fear of not being enough, fear of getting hurt. Fear keeps us stuck in cycles of scarcity, clinging to what isn't meant for us, or settling for less because we're too afraid to demand more. Dating shouldn't be about fear or desperation. It should be about alignment and growth. Therefore, the high vibe adjustment you must make in order to attract the most harmonious partner is to come from a place of love. Not just love for someone else, but a deep, unshakable love for yourself. Success in dating is about trusting your instincts. Once you learn to love and trust yourself, you'll realize that you are enough, and you don't have to cling to every match out of fear of being alone. You'll trust that the right person who aligns with your energy, values, and goals is on the horizon, about to saunter into the ball like Cinderella. Now that's exciting. If you're feeling inspired or even just entertained, drop a like and hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments which mistake you've been guilty of. To continue your high vibe journey, click on this video right here, and I'll see you there.
Block out the noise, tune into joy.